You already know what happened. I don't even need to say anything. You know, I have it to where my internet shouldn't go out anymore. So the only thing I should really be worrying about is OBS being stupid. And I guess I wasn't quick enough to restart the stream on the original OBS because it ended like immediately, almost. It's like a race against time when doing it on, OBS original, because if you're too slow, the stream will end. And then to make things even worse, freaking Microsoft Edge froze. Oh well, didn't miss much. At least it happened at halftime. So I guess I have a first half stream and then a second half stream. But I do have the thing up and running, ready to go, just in case. Okay. The heck? Oh, there we go. I thought I was like, what the heck? Alright. But yeah, we're at halftime, so we got a little time to burn here. Don't really know what else to look at because obviously there's no other games on. But yeah, for the Mavericks, 16 for Doncic, 14 for Brunson. It's crazy how Doncic just turned up after he only had 2 points at one point. And he's very close to a triple-double. One rebound, 4 assists shy of a triple-double, which would be insane for Luka. But he is just that kind of guy. He's going to get a lot of triple-doubles in his career. I don't know how many playoff triple-doubles he has, but he's probably going to get quite a few. Mavericks are playing well. Yeah, they're playing really well right now. But it's funny. So, like, I have it now to where I shouldn't have to worry about my internet going out. So now the only thing I got to worry about is OBS glitching. Which, I guess is just going to be like, that's going to come with the territory. But will it be enough to survive the Suns? Yeah. I mean, especially that fourth quarter. I mean, look what the Suns have done the past couple games in the fourth quarter. Like, they've turned up. They have, so to say, turned up the heat in the fourth quarter. It's going to be interesting to see if the Mavs can keep it up. Play for another 2 full quarters here. Because the Suns are going to turn up at some point. You know they are. That's what they're going to turn up, and it's going to be crazy. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to give me a snack. A little halftime snack. Be right back, because I'm hungry, bro. All right, I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. I got to do something real quick. Let me put up the scoreboard. And, let me do this. Where the heck is the scoreboard? There it is. Video cap device. Turn that off. Window cap. Oh, let me do this. There we go. Whoop! The heck? Oh, there we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, what's going on at BK? Good to see you. Good to see you as always. Got me a snack. So I'm going to be faceless for a little bit here. I'm going to be the mystical voice. The voice of American Airlines Arena. Oh. I'm the PA voice of the American Airlines Arena. So wait, the image that you're seeing is Rockets and Mavs. Welcome to the American Airlines Center, home of the Dallas Mavericks, for tonight's matchup featuring the Houston Rockets and your Dallas Mavericks. Imagine being the PA announcer, man. I'd be like, here's the starting lineup for tonight's opponents. Let's say the Phoenix Suns. Number 1, Devin Booker. Number 0, who cares? Number 22, don't give a damn. Number 99, some scrub. I'm eating a freaking Nutri-Grain bar. Because I'm hungry. You know? My little halftime snack. That's funny. Number 1, some scrub. Number 2, don't care. From Kentucky. Number 1, some scrub. Oh, wow. Man, they don't waste no time with this halftime, man. Damn. Looks like my snacking's gonna have to wait. So this is Richard Jefferson. Nice. That's funny. Alright, I'm back. So, for the third quarter, here we go. Here's Bullock, guarded by Paul. Bullock gives it off to Powell. Powell to Doncic. Luka navigating inside the paint. Nice pass, but it's stolen by the Suns. It might be one of the first turnovers of the game. Turnaround jumper, good for Bridges. 11:24 to go here in the third. Doncic drives. Floater is no good. Almost saved, but here comes Bridges. 1-on-3. Gives it to Crowder for 3. Is no good. Here comes Luka. Luka to Powell. Powell gives it to the corner for DFS. Powell gives it over to Brunson on the top wing. Brunson driving on the screen. Pull up 2 is no good. Rebounded by Powell. 3 corner good for DFS. Dorian Finney-Smith. Bridges drives, reverse, no good. Rebounded by Ayton. And we have whistles. Luka cannot believe what happened. Foul, I believe, on Powell. I'll eat my Nutri-Grain bar at halftime. I mean, right past halftime. What the heck? At the next commercial. Wow. 54-46 Dallas. 10:29 to go. Inbound from Chris Paul on the side. Right by their own bench. Here's Ayton. Gives it to Booker. Booker is DFS hit the ground and ball goes out of bounds, it'll stay with the Suns. Oh, they're going to say it's Maverick ball. Yep, Maverick ball. Wow. DFS for 3 is good. Suns was still kind of complaining about that call there. And DFS, like, I'll just shoot just 3 here in your face. Gotcha. 11 points for DFS. Here's Paul. Over to Crowder. Inside for Ayton. Ayton, turn around, up, and no good. Rebounded by DFS. Gives it to Brunson. Brunson goes coast to coast a little. Kicks it out. Here's Luka. Luka. The lob. And the dunk by Powell. He kind of threw it in, but it still went in regardless. Timeout, Phoenix. 9:45 to go in the third. Dallas is playing so much better lately, man, in this game compared to the last game. I'm going to eat my freaking Nutri-Grain bar before they come back. Because like I said, boy's starving. Mmm. All right. Be sure to, as always, to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live tomorrow, possibly for a doubleheader, but most likely, I'll be live for Warriors and Grizzlies tomorrow night for sure. I don't know about Bucks and Celtics though, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so finish that up right as we're coming back from commercial. Wow. 59-46 in favor of the Mavs. $60-46, free throw good. Was it another tech free throw or something? Yeah. Wow, technical foul. A tech on Chris Paul. That's tough. So here's Paul. Guarded by Bullock. Gives it off to Ayton. Ayton against Powell. Here's Booker getting double teamed. Guarded by DFS. The lob, and it's a bad lob. Here comes the Mavs. Here's Bullock. 3 is too strong. Rebounded by Powell. Brunson. Here's Luka. Step back. 2 is good. Man, he has probably one of the wettest freaking mid-range J's in the game right now. His freaking mid-range shot that we just saw right there, it emulates so much of Dirk. Looks a lot like Dirk's shot. And there's a foul on Powell. As Ayton got physical with him inside. I always love to see the fans' reactions to that. Free throw good. $8:51 to go and counting here in the third. Dallas is 3 of 5 from the line. Phoenix is 8 of 9. As it looks like Kleber will be checking in next dead ball from the Mavs at the scores table. Here's Luka up and good for 2. That Tim Hardaway? Hey, yo. He's been out, I think, for a while. Here's Paul. Paul to the wing. Pass to Crowder. Out to Booker. Booker. Pass to Ayton. Ayton, 2 is no good. Taken by Luka. 8:12 to go here in the third. It's 64-48 Dallas. Luka. Lost it. What the heck was that pass? It goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Every time they show Luka, he's always got his hands in the air. Like, bro, he's always like come on, man. 8:03 to go. Inbound from Paul. Gives it to Crowder. Crowder 3 is good. There's a dude all decked out in orange. That's interesting. Sticks out like a sore thumb in a land of blue and white. Here's Brunson up and good as Booker went flying into the stanchion. 7:31 to go. Coming the other way. Here's Crowder. Crowder to the corner, and we got a foul. Foul on the Mavs. Christopher Emmanuel Paul. Nickname CP3, no love. The refs giving text on your birthday. Wow. That's a birthday present from the referee. A technical foul. I don't even think what's-his-face is officiating this game as they're looking at Luka's arm. I guess like he got blood or something on it. They're wrapping his arm up. Wow. 66-51 Dallas. And what the heck's Luka doing now? 7:28 to go here in the third. As you see, they have his arm wrapped up a little bit with like tape. I think his elbow got scraped up a little bit. So here's Booker to inbound or give it off to Paul. Chris Paul drives, kicks it out to Crowder. Crowder almost stolen. Here's Paul. Paul drives up, almost got blocked. Putback is no good. It goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Mavs. Brunson will give it up to Doncic on the inbound. 66-51 Dallas. 7 minutes to go. Here's Doncic. Luka gets a screen. Fires three. Top of the key is good. Man, Luka is just hitting on all cylinders right now. Remember, earlier in the game he had 2 points. Now he has 23. And almost a block again. Good defense. Luka off the miss. Luka. 3. DFS is no good. How do you miss that, man? That was wide open. Here's Crowder. Crowder. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Booker. Crowder. Goes up. Almost got blocked. Putback is good by Ayton, though. 69-53 Dallas. 6:18 to go in the third. Luka. Guarded by Paul. Screen from Kleber. No screen. Gives it to Kleber instead. Here's Brunson. Brunson drives out. Corner to Kleber. Kleber inside for 2 is good. 71-53 Dallas. This might be the biggest whooping Phoenix has taken in the playoffs all year. Might be anyway. Like with Booker too. They're just missing all these shots, man. They're playing so bad. They're playing horribly. 5:35 to go. Here's Luka. Guarded by Paul. Screen again from Kleber. Luka. Kleber. Drives. Pull up off balance is way off. Just a little short. May have been because he was kind of going up off balance. Here's Booker. Goes up and he lost the ball, but it's a foul on the Mavs. 71-55 with 5:14 to go in the third. Wow. And 4 fouls on Luka. So he's going to come out for a minute. He's probably going to be out for a considerable portion of the third and probably a little bit of the fourth quarter. So if you're the Suns, this is the time when you come back. Booker gives it to Crowder. 3 is good at the 24-second buzzer. This is where you come back if you're the Suns. You got to hope the Mavs go cold, though, too. Here's Dinwiddie. Kleber gives it off to Brunson. Brunson drives inside. Going against Ayton. Here's Bullock. Back to Brunson. Brunson drives. Kicks it out. Dinwiddie 3 is too strong. Rebounded by DFS. Here's Brunson. DFS. Corner. Bullock 3 is no good again. Better not go ice cold here if you're Dallas. Because we all know what Phoenix does in that fourth quarter. Phoenix 8 of 16 from 3. Dallas 8 of 26. So, yeah. That's huge there. Inside, almost. It is stolen by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie drives, gives it to Kleber. Fires. 3 is no good again. These guys, man, they are just missing so many open threes. My goodness. Bridges inside for 8 and turnaround. Jay is no. Man, dude, like. Mavs missing these open threes. Suns missing these good 2-pointers. And then there's a good make by Brunson. There's Luka on the bench. Obviously, 4 fouls. You don't want him fouling out. Especially now in the third. You're going to need him later in the fourth. He'll probably be coming about halfway through the fourth quarter, most likely. Here's Payne. Step back. Gives it to Crowder. Crowder for 2 at the free throw line is good. What's up, NY? 3 minutes to go in the third. 73-60. 19 points for Crowder. 8 in this quarter. Brunson. Forces a switch against Payne. Drives up. Fouled. 2 shots coming for Brunson. We have a timeout on the floor. All right. By the way, guys, how is the stream looking? Are you looking clearer today? Does it look the same? I mean, it's probably not going to look as clear because I'm actually not utilizing an Ethernet connection right now. Because what I'm going to do is when my internet provider comes out, because we're going to try and get that damn friggin' phone addressed right now because it's been having issues. Landline that we have. Because where we live, cell phones aren't really trustworthy, so we have to have a landline. I know it's kind of weird. 2022 and we have a landline out here, but if you would have seen the environment that we live in out here, yeah. I mean, you're lucky to get signal out here, pretty much. We're not necessarily in the boondocks, but we're in the place where you get stuck. You better hope that you have a satellite phone. Or a flare. Or you better hope that your friends know that, you might not make it back. You better have a flare or something. Or you're gonna be lost. It seems less jerky. The problem is everyone thinks they're Steph Curry. Yeah. Hang on, let me check the stream here real quick. So let me do this real quick here. Okay, let's get rid of the scoreboard. Yeah, it's essentially the same, but it's probably a little fuzzy still. But hey, just think. At least it looks better than it did last year. Remember how bad my streams looked last year? At least you could actually make out the two players on the screen. And you can somewhat see the score. The only thing is you really can't see the time, but I keep you guys posted on the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But at least you guys can make out the faces of the players on the screen. You can see where it says Phoenix leads 2-0. You can actually see that. If you watched my streams from, let's say, last year around this time, playoffs, it was so pixelated and everything. I don't know what the heck happened, but did a little fooling around with the specs, and it's been looking good. I think it only looks fuzzy because I have the graphics down a little bit, so until I can get Ethernet connection going. I might honestly try a stream where I go a little higher on the specs just to see how it runs, but I don't know. I don't really want to mess with anything right now. I'm kind of scared to. I don't want to mess with anything, because everything's running kind of well right now. So this is a live look at downtown Dallas. Of course, the Stars are also in action, which is actually kind of funny because if you look at the thumbnail, it has the Mavs and the Stars playoffs. I chose a pretty cool thumbnail for this stream. But yeah, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Like always, I'll be live probably for one game tomorrow, but I might be live for two, considering the fact that one game's at 3:30 and the other one's at 8:30. Interesting time difference there, but okay. Don't know why they have it like that, but okay. So free throws coming for the Mavs. Here's Brunson. First free throw is good. As we're going to get who's on the floor here in a second. On the floor for the Suns, it's Crowder, Booker, Payne, Johnson, McGee. Mavs have Finney-Smith, Brunson, Kleber, Dinwiddie, and Ntilikina. Wow, Ntilikina getting some run on the floor again. Free throw is good. 75-60, Dallas leads, 2:48 to go in the third. Booker has 11 points, 5 assists, 4 turnovers. Paul, 7, 2, and 7. 7 turnovers for Chris Paul. 3 for Booker is good. Yeah, they need Booker to go off now. I could just feel a Booker takeover coming. Here's Kleber. Gives it off to Brunson against Booker. Brunson drives. Contact. Another more contact. Up and good. Did a little rolling around, but it went in anyway. 14-point lead. 2:10 to go. Here's Booker. Gives almost stolen. It is stolen, but it's... Ow. Dude went over the scorer's table. Look, hopefully he's all right. Good passing. Here's inside, and it goes out of bounds. Back to the Mavs. That was a funky possession. Maverick player went over the scorer's table trying to get a ball. Tried to steal. I think that was that freaking Nilakina did that. 3 for Kleber is good. Man, yeah, every time the guy makes a 3, I think that's Hardaway on the bench there. Can't tell which one's which, but one of them is definitely Tim Hardaway. He's over there having a time of his life right now. Crowder for 3 is no good. Man, they are horrible from 3 so far in this game. 1:25 to go. Brunson spins. Oh, wide open. Finney-Smith, corner 3 is no good again. They could have been blowing these boys out had they been making half these 3s. Booker fouled, and I believe that'll be 2 shots coming up because they're in the bonus. I would not be shocked if this was a 2-2 series going back to Phoenix. They always say, man, I mean, it's not a series until the visiting team wins at home. You know? Although, Milwaukee did that in Boston. We already know that's a series. But, I mean, we all expected that to happen. It's going to be a fun-ass series. But now we're going to see if Milwaukee can hold home court. Free throw up and good. And go back to Boston with a chance to eliminate the Celtics. Possibly. If they can take both games in Milwaukee. Minute 8 to go here in the third. 80-64. Here's Dinwiddie. Brunson against Booker. Brunson for 3 is way off. Too strong. Too much juice on that 3. Drives. Booker. Corner. Johnson open 3 is no good. They've missed so many open shots. Man, this is crazy. Here's Brunson. Driving inside. Pull up 2 is no good. No foul called either. Refs letting them play a little bit. I respect that. 80-64. Corner. Johnson 3 is good. And again, no foul. Again, refs doing a good job letting them play a little bit. Letting them play. I like how the refs these refs aren't interjecting themselves into the game for the most part. It's mainly just the Suns killing themselves with turnovers. So here comes the Mavs bringing the ball up. It's Brunson. He's got freaking insects flying around in here. That's always lovely. Brunson. Backing down Payne. Kicks it out. Kleber. Brunson. Brunson drives. He gets fouled. Driving to the hole. And we have 2 shots coming up with 3.4 to go here in the third. I swear I think that they just shot from the paint that they would win. I think the massive 3 attempts just lead to turnovers. Yeah. I mean, they're just coming up empty on all these attempts, man. They just can't hit anything. It's only third quarter. I mean, we've seen how these guys be playing in the fourth. I could just feel a Suns surge coming on here soon. And of course, with Luka having 4 fouls, he's got to be careful when he comes back in, which may not be for a little while. I don't think he'll be back in until probably midway through the fourth. You want to make sure you have your best player on the court in crunch time. You don't want him fouling out. But you see this, Luka? I bet you it makes Luka feel good knowing that when he's off the floor, you got Brunson and Kleber balling out. Even DFS is getting buckets right now. Free throw up and good for Brunson. 82-67. 3.4 to go. Here's Payne. Throws it up and it's turned over. And it's a turnover again, but they're going to say it's doesn't matter. Payne made a 3 way after the fact. 82-67 after 3. So a 31-23 third quarter for the Mavs has them up by 15. All right, but yeah, man. I expect the Suns surge for the fourth quarter. It's going to be fun, man. Let's freaking get it, Brady. Let's get it, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Got ourselves one hell of a fourth quarter coming up. Don't you think so? Yes, sir. Be sure to hit the like button. You better hit the like button, man. If I find out you didn't hit the like button, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. You know? We're getting closer to the NBA Finals, man. Another game closer. Of course, I will be streaming a whole lot of stuff coming up. I'll be streaming the NFL schedule release, official, on Thursday. And I will be doing the NBA Draft Lottery, whenever that is. I'll be doing the NBA Draft. I might even go live for NBA free agency. Maybe. Probably not. Most likely I won't, though. I'll think about it. Now, when it comes to the MLB trade deadline, I might go live for that again. I might go live for like 3 hours for that one, like I did last year. I mean, heck, last year I went live for the MLB trade deadline. My guy Josh, just from the Sports Fury, popped in, said, "What's up?" You know? And lo and behold, he comes in. He's like, "What's going on?" And Chris Bryant got traded when that happened. He literally came into the stream, and Chris Bryant got traded. Oh, what's this? Chicago Sky and Los Angeles. The Sparks. Right? Wow. The LA Sparks. Wow. Wow. And WNBA. Like, okay. Cool. Cool. But yeah, the next time I'll be live for a Cleveland-themed game will probably be... Not for a while. Probably next week, maybe? The 14th? As of right now, yeah, the 14th. Because that's the first actual legit off day. That's the next legit off day for the NBA. Now, of course, if there's no games going on because these series wrap up early, then yeah, I might do a baseball game here and there. Of course, the Guardians were rained out tonight, so they'll have a doubleheader tomorrow. So that's cool. That's cool. Wow, Evander Kane, 3-0 Edmonton. Crazy! But yeah, I don't know if it'll be enough. Hard to say. So there's, again, a live look outside of Dallas, outside the little complex they have there. That's a pretty cool little district they have there at the arena. There's Jason Kidd doing the little interview after the third quarter. As it's time for what they call the clutch quarter. As it is 82-67. Here's a corner three. Is no good again. Man. Let's see if the Suns can rally here. Are we going to get a Suns surge like we always see? Here's DeLuca back in the game. With 4 fouls against Johnson. Turnaround. Jay is no good. McGee will give it off to Payne. It's Booker, Payne, McGee, Johnson, and Shamet on the floor for the Suns. Payne lobs it up, and no foul or anything. Here's Ntilikina. Bullock for 3 is, I don't know, because there was after the foul, after a whistle. But yeah, on the floor for the Mavs, it is Kleber, Dinwiddie, Ntilikina, Bullock, and Doncic. So Chris Paul is still not back in the game yet. Huh. Here's Luka. Gives it off. Bullock for 3 is good. Reggie Bullock, dude, getting buckets. All right, Reggie. Johnson. The lob and the slam by McGee. JaVale McGee. The Shaqtin' a Fool legend. Shaqtin' a Fool Hall of Famer. Luka. Kicks it out to Kleber. Back to Luka. Luka drives in again. Goes up and no good. And he was, I guess, held from getting the ball or something because they caught a foul on the Suns. I believe it's on McGee. McGee is in disbelief. Like, come on, man. That ain't right. No. See, he goes up. And it rolls around, misses. He has a clear chance at it, and he's like getting held back by Johnson and McGee. They literally had his arms back like this, like they're like trying to like pin him back. Like, nah, come on, enough of that. Here's Luka. Doncic drives up, and he missed it. Oh my goodness, the easiest layup, and he missed. Here's Shamet. Pass, then up, and no good by McGee, but he drew a foul. A blocking foul on Ntilikina. So I believe he'll have 2 shots coming up, right? Yeah. 85-69. Wow. They have a WNBA game on Saturday at 6 p.m. tomorrow on ESPN. That's weird. All right. Free throw up and good. Wow. It's 85-70. 10-12 to go. Chris Paul back in the game. Here's the second free throw. It's up. And good for McGee. JaVale McGee. DFS will take it up the floor. Gives it off to Kleber. Kleber gives it to Luka. Luka against JaVale. Luka sizing up his man. Drives in. Kicks it out. Stolen by Shamet. Bad pass by Luka. Shamet into JaVale. Goes and dunks it home. And honestly, it could have been a foul. And it's a 12-point lead. 9:40 to go. Mavericks trying to extend the series to at least 5 games. Dinwiddie. Guarded by Shamet. Corner. Back to Dinwiddie. Corner for DFS. Corner. Here's the wing. 3 for DFS is good. Man, the DFS, man. Look at, Finney Smith and Reggie Bullock showing up in this game is huge for the Mavs. Johnson, wide open. Bridges is way off. Completely whiffed. It was like a medicine ball. 88-73. 8:51 to go here in the game. Luka drives, stops in his tracks, off balance. 2 is good. Little soft flex. Ugh. Soft flex on him. Here's Johnson. Johnson gives it off to McGee. McGee backing down against Dinwiddie. Goes up and no good. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with 8:22 to go. Doncic against Paul. Gives it off to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And he tried to do the swipe foul, and the ref's like, nope. Dude. He just tried to do the swipe foul on Chris Paul, and the refs are like, nope. That's not a foul. No. Watch this. He tried to do the swipe foul. Oh, and he also lost the ball. That probably didn't help matters. He's like, are you kidding me? Oh, his face is like, are you kidding me? He lost the ball. That's probably why. Because Chris Paul stole it. So if he didn't steal the ball, that would have been a foul. But he stole the ball. Classic. Oh, man. I love Luka. Oh, you got Luka. Ah. Classic. Fighting Jay Crowder in there. And did he hurt himself? Damn, bro. Oh, Luka. Oh, the entertainment, man. Love it. And Luka will take a seat. He has a foul on Luka. That's 5. So Luka better be careful right there. He's like, What is he trying to do? Draw a foul? He's like, What was that, Luka? You got me kikiing, bro. What the hell? Oh, it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay. It'll stay with the Suns. Is that a fan? I was like, oh, yeah, let's go, boy. Poor Luka. Now he's really got to be careful. We're not going to see him for a while now. Paul gives it to Booker. 3 is good. Just give it to D Booker and let him cook. Let Book cook. All right? Let Book cook. It's that simple. 7:40 to go. 18 for D Book. Balak gives it to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. Inside for Brunson. Turnaround is no good. Paul in transition. CP3. Pull up at the free throw line is good. Literally, it should be CP3 and D Book from this point on. Those are the only two guys that can do anything. Those are the only two guys on the Suns that you could trust with the ball in their hands. Because nobody else can do anything. You can't trust anybody. Except for Ayton, maybe. But, like, to get buckets, it's got to be Booker or Paul at this point. I'm still laughing at this dude, Luka. He's like, You just breathe on him. Fall out of his chair. I'm not Rocha. I'm not going to fall out of my chair. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Bing bong. Oh, the cringiness. The cringiness. Yes, sir. Dude, like, just the amount of cringe stuff that comes from my mouth is insane. But yeah, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell if you're watching this on the replay. I'll be live tomorrow for possibly a doubleheader. So essentially, just stay tuned for new information. Oh God. Wow. All right. But I mean, if I'm the Suns, I'm giving the ball all day long. I'm giving the ball to freaking D Book and Chris Paul. Like, nobody else should be getting the ball. Unless it's Ayton. You can't trust anybody else to get buckets like those two can. At this point, it should be straight up all ball. It should be all Paul and Booker. Let Book cook. Then if he starts missing, then you're screwed. Pretty much. Okay, let me do this something real quick here. As always, gotta keep an eye on my stream here on the YouTube app, YouTube Studio. Make sure we're going good. Okay, so we're doing good over there. All right, but yeah, 19 points for Crowder, 18 for Booker, and 12 for Ayton. 24 for Brunson, though. See, look, Jalen Brunson needs to do that more often. You know? He needs to really come out and show up like he did in that one game against the Jazz that I streamed earlier when Luka was out. But there's the foul on Luka earlier, and he's like, man, they tripping. He spiked, what was that, a water bottle or something. Wow. But yeah, if I'm the Suns, I'm pouncing on that on the situation right now. No Luka in the game, so this is your chance. Here's Brunson to Kleber, back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Ayton. Inside Up and good for Kleber. 92-78. 6:58 to go. Here's Paul against Bullock. Paul. Almost stolen. Here's Booker. Booker. Here's Crowder. Crowder. It's stolen. Here's Brunson. DFS for three is no good. Rebounded by Crowder. Coming back the other way. 6:30 to go. And here's Paul. Pass up and good for Ayton. 12-point lead now. 6:19 to go. Starting to get intense. Here's Brunson. Brunson. To the corner. Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Kleber to Ntilikina. And it's almost stolen by Bridges. Kicks it out. Corner for DFS. Kleber three is short. No good. It'll run out of bounds. They will say Dallas? Must be Dallas ball. 5:50 to go. It'll stay with Dallas. Wow. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Bridges. Gives it off to Kleber. Back to Brunson. Brunson goes up. Bad pass. Save. Three is good for Bullock. This dude, Reggie Bullock, man. Like, we need more of this, man. Come on now. The Mavs need more of this, especially with Luka being in foul trouble right now. D-Book drives up and no good. Putback is good by Ayton. 13-point lead. Got flies and gnats flying around in here. Damn, bro. Ugh. Waiting for one to fly in my mouth. Nasty. Hate that. 95-82. 5:15 to go. A lot of time left for the Suns. Oh, it's stolen by Bridges. Bridges goes up and he'll get the two. 11-point lead. Oh boy. 4:58 to go. Ntilikina. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Crowder. Gives it off. Three. Wing is no good. Ball goes out of bounds. I believe it'll go to the Suns. Or is it Dallas ball again? As Luka returns. So now he's got to be careful here. I don't know. That might be Suns ball. No, it'll stay Mavs ball. Okay, it'll be Mavs ball. All right. DFS trying to call out something, man. Got freaking gnats flying around in here. Damn. Here's Luka. 4:37 to go. Luka. Guarded by Paul. Doncic. Corner. Wide open. Bullock. Three is no good again. 4:22 to go. Here comes Paul. CP3 on his birthday. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Bridges. Goes up and he wanted to yam it down, but he's fouled by Kleber. Whew, wow, he wanted to throw one on the dude's head. Sheesh, my dude. Put him in the freaking shadow realm, why don't you? He had one mission in mind. Yam it down on that dude's head. So Bridges shooting two. Trying to cut this lead to maybe inside double digits. Free throw up and good. One more. 4:11 to go. Paul. One more free throw coming up. Up and good. All right. 9-point lead. Closest the Suns have been since what? Earlier on in the second quarter? Around there? Up and fouled. Brunson will have 2 shots in the other end. Good job by Brunson. Now let's see if they can extend this lead back to 11. 4 minutes essentially to go here. Free throw number 1 is good by Brunson. Rattled around a little bit, but it eventually went in. Hate that when you get like little pieces of granola in your mouth. Blah. And we got a timeout. 10-point lead for the Mavericks. 4 minutes to go here in the game. Let's see if the Mavs can hold on to this lead. I think they can. But we'll see what happens here in the final 4 minutes. Should be fun. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, as always. I'm going to hopefully be live for a doubleheader tomorrow, and we're going to have some fun. 2 basketball games tomorrow, and then 2 more after that. And then we'll see what happens. Because, of course, we do have... What? Well, this is, I think, the last series that is a 2-0 series right now. We could possibly have it where every series is at least going to go 5. Unless the Suns turn up here in the final 4 minutes and closes lead to make it close and take the lead against the Mavs, which could happen. I've seen crazier things happen. But, man, they need Luka and these other guys to go crazy. And the Suns just have not had that surge. They haven't had that surge like we've seen out of them the last couple games. You know, it seems like they always had that surge, especially from a guy named Chris Paul. Oh, the last game was a lot of the others, but it was mainly the Mavericks just falling apart. See how this goes. Hey guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that great stuff. I hope to see you all tomorrow for what should be another fun day of basketball. Wow. But yeah, Brunson has taken over again, especially with Luka being in foul trouble. He has 5 fouls, so he's really got to be careful. Otherwise, he'll foul out, and that'll really hurt him. Brunson, 25 points, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He has not missed a free throw in this series. He is 9 for 9. There's Jason Kidd with one of the refs. First free throw up for Brunson is up and good. 10 for 10 in the series. Well, here is Paul. Gives it to Booker. Book. Guarded by DFS. 3:45 to go. Down by 11. Here's Crowder. Fires for three. Is no good. It rims out. Coming back the other way. Here comes the Mavs. 3:32 to go. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. Luka against Paul. Luka gives it to Kleber. Inside. DFS. Turner up and no good. Here comes Booker the other way. Down by 11 still. Booker. Inside for Bridges. Out wide open. Here's Paul. Good closeout. Up and no good. Putback is missed. Here comes the Mavs. Luka will take it. 2:51 to go. Mavs fans are starting to get that sense that they got this game. But again, a lot can happen. Still a lot of time left. Here's Bullock. Corner for Brunson. Brunson up and good. Put the dagger in the Suns. There's Dinwiddie on the bench with Tim Hardaway and company. I believe Tim Hardaway is with the gang over there. Here's Paul. 2:17 to go. CP3. Step back. Guarded by Kleber. Fires three. Is good. Now they got to get. They have no room for error here. They need to get 4 straight stops. And they need to be money from 3 and stuff here. Brunson. Backing down. Bridges. Draws contact. Foul called. And Brunson will go to the line to shoot 2. Paul has 4 fouls too, by the way. He's really one of the only other Suns that's in foul trouble. For the most part. .142 to... Oh, there is no foul shots. Okay. But here's Luka against Crowder. Screen. DFS. Fires 3 is way off. Too strong, and it'll go to the Suns. 1:28 to go. 10-point lead. Paul. Booker in the corner. Here's Paul on the wing. Almost lost it. Minute 16. Crowder. Corner for Bridges. He'll drive up, and it's good. Here comes the Mavs the other way. Here's Luka. Got my fly swatter here. I'm going to kill this damn fly if I get a chance to. And there's a 3 by... Who's that? Who hit that 3, man? Reggie. It was Reggie hit that 3. I'm trying to kill a fly over here. And hang on. Trying to kill a fly over here. And He hides until I sit down. And then I go to get up to smack him a little bit. And he freaking runs away from me. Oh well. Oh well. So here we go. There he is. Damn flies! Damn! Alright, guys, sorry about that. Damn. Flying insect. For some reason, it had a thing with me, man. One of these trolls must have manifested into a fly. Damn thing won't leave me alone. And then I go to kill him, and then he runs away. Classic. But yeah, this game is essentially over. It was 103-191. Here's a 3. No good. Rebounded by Shamit. He'll fire, and he hits the 3-pointer. But that'll do it, guys. The Mavericks extend this series to at least a 5-game series. Huge win for the Mavs tonight. I mean, all around. You know, especially from the supporting cast. The supporting cast was huge today. They needed it, though. They absolutely needed this out of their bench, out of their supporting cast. Especially Jalen Brunson. It's now a 5-game series. Man, they could possibly go back to Boston, go back to Phoenix, tied at 2. I know y'all would love that, right? I would. Okay, so 2-1. There we go, guys. That looks so good, though. But yeah. Mavericks win 103-94. Let's go through the stats real quick, and then I'm going to head on out of here. So, as always, starting off with the Suns. 19 points from Jay Crowder. Everyone on the starting 5 scored double-digit points. Nobody from the bench did. In fact, only 3 players from the bench scored points at all. So, yeah, not a very good game from the bench. 19 for Crowder, 18 for Booker, 16 for Ayton, 12 apiece for Bridges and Paul. And then off the bench, Not much there. Like I said, you know, 8 points from McGee, 6 from Johnson, and 3 from Shemet. Shemet played 11 minutes. Didn't do anything at all, really. And you look at the Mavericks side of things. They had guys who still got showed up big time. 28 from Brunson, 26 from Luka, 15 from Bullock, 14 from DFS. And the thing is, Bullock and DFS played 41 minutes tonight. Luka played 34, mainly because he was in foul trouble. He probably would have played around 40 had he not been in foul trouble. And then Brunson, 36 minutes. They were fantastic, especially freaking Brunson. Powell had only 2 points in 10 minutes. It is what it is. He didn't play a lot because they went with Kleber for the most part, who had 14 points off the bench. And Dinwiddie had 4 points. That's it from the bench. 18 points, mostly from Kleber. Nobody else really did anything. Bertans played 7 minutes, did not attempt a shot. He actually went 7 minutes of cardio. He had a cardio session tonight. Ntilikina, 12 minutes, had 1 steal. That was it. That steal kept him from having a total cardio session. So, congrats to the Mavs. Congrats to my guy Sean over at the Sports Fury. Your team survives. Makes it a 5-game series, if anything. Could possibly make it a 6-game series next. But, man, dude. What a game this was. And, of course, I had a freaking battle with a damn fly at the end, so I couldn't really give you a good play call at the end, but it didn't really matter. Game was over. So, yeah. Mavs survive, and they force at least make it a 5-game series, at least. But if you're the Mavs, you're trying to make it at least a 6 or 7-game series. I mean, you want it to be a 7-gamer at least. But hey, you win the next game. It's a best of 3, and we'll see what happens. So that is gonna wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Hope you all had a great night. I will see you all tomorrow for possibly a doubleheader. Not exactly sure if I'm gonna do both games yet. I will let you guys know for sure though. Tomorrow, probably afternoon. But with that being said, guys, again, the final score from tonight, 103-94, Mavericks win. And it's at least a 5-game series now. So with that being said, I'm going to head on out of here and get ready for bed, I guess. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Shout out to the Mavs fans. You guys are really good. Luka is that dude. And you needed this out of your supporting cast. You needed a big game out of Bullock and DFS especially. But Brunson showed up again, which was great. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. And I'm out. See you tomorrow. And, another great game. So hopefully we'll have 2 more good games tomorrow. But until then, bye-bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go kill that damn fly now if you know what I'm saying. Psh. Okay. See you tomorrow. Why do I have 5, 7, 8, and 7, 9? That's not July. What the heck?